perfect just the way you are. Don't change your mind.
Okay, Sammy, I'm going to try to show you this I Wouldn't Change It If I Could break that Don does on the Kroger show. It's going to be pretty close to what he's doing. I've played different every time, and so does Don. I've got a lot of live shows where he plays it different every single time, but this will give you the basic idea of what he's doing. It's in the key of F, okay? And we're going to start out here at your barred position F. And we're going to do this basic walk-up that you probably learned in the Reno roadmap video that I did. It's just brushing on the third and second strings in your F position. You're laying your fingers flat, put your hand on your bridge back here to mute it. All right. What we're doing is we're walking up to that 10th fret again. All right. And we're going to come back to your 11th, still doing double stops, laying your fingers flat. All right. We're going to grab this partial B flat chord on your second and first strings, and then back to your F. All right. Just walking that back down 1 2 3 1 2 3 to your F on your third and second strings. All right. Let me move the camera here so you can see it. What I'm doing here is when I'm doing this walking back. All right. Grabbing this double stop twice. This partial C chord. The song goes to C at this point, so I'm grabbing a partial C out of your F-shaped C. So all right. What I'm doing is I'm walking from this C to this C, your barred position C. All right. Grabbing this partial B flat on your third and second strings. Then we're coming to your barred position C, and we're going to do that same kind of walk up on your third and second strings to your second and first strings, laying your fingers flat. Same kind of thing we did here. Okay, so alright, now Don does this a little different in different situations or different shows, however he feels like doing it. Let's see, I'm walking up to your C chord. I like to do a pull-off, and I'm using my fingers. I'm doing double stop pull-offs. And I'm coming to this C7th. It's a barred C7th. So you have your bar chord here on your 5th fret. Okay. So I'm pulling off using double stops, laying my fingers flat, like that. Pulling off this ring finger, pulling off the middle finger, holding down this back here on the B flat on the second and first string. So back to the C, then your C7th on your third and second strings. Let me play that slow. Okay, let me play the whole break for you slow. Now, you could do this little lick at the end differently and just do it straight with no pull-offs. The pull-offs are kind of tricky to do double pull-offs or double stop pull-offs. You could go... Okay, instead of doing the pull-offs, I'm just brushing the double stops, you know, without pulling off. Just backing up 1, 2, 3 to the C7th. If you can see that. Okay. Or Don does a lot of different things. You can do that if you wanted to, but it's a little tricky to get the pull-offs. Alright, and like I said, Don does it different every time. I don't think this is quite like he did on the Kroger show, but it is one of the breaks that he has done on it that I've heard him do. So that's the first break that he takes. Fiddle comes in and takes the second half, and then Don takes the rest of it. What he's doing here, it's almost like a Spanish type sound, like a Spanish guitar would do. And he's sliding up to your F position, or your barred position F chord, here on your second and first strings. And this is where it sounds kind of like a Spanish type of music. Okay, it's very simple, but it sounds really good. I mean, I couldn't believe it when I heard him do that. I've never heard of anybody on a banjo do something like that. But it sounds really good. It's really not that hard. So we're just brushing on that double stop on your second and first strings at the 10th fret. Back that up to your 8th fret, double stop, same thing. Then we're back to your F chord, partial F. This is all on the second and first strings. So and all I'm doing is I'm walking that F chord on your first and second strings. I'm walking that down 1 fret to this D sharp, or B flat, whatever you want to call it, or E flat on your second and first string. So what we're doing is we're walking from an F to an F7th, really, because we're going into C chord. So, and you can mess with the timing and get it like you want it. You can slide into it just to add a little something different in it. You could even do it up here on the 3rd and 2nd strings, and just play a straight F7th, or you could do a D sharp here or E flat. Okay, you can play around with it, but that's basically what he's doing. Alright, and then the song's going to C, so we're going to come up to this D-shaped C chord, and he's doing a really fast single string run, and it'll take a lot of practice to get this down as fast as he's doing it. And he's going to slide up to this your G note here, or your D note at the 12th fret in the C chord. So it's just a long single string lick through this C chord, and all I'm doing is I'm walking through the C chord. I won't name all the frets here, but you can watch what I'm doing. I'm just going 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got to do it slow. It's hard for me to slow it down. Alright, just walking through that C chord, that's the first part of it. It's just like Follow the Leader, if you learned that. But it's sped up a little bit. We're going to walk up to the second string in your C chord. So down to your 12th fret, 13th, 14th, 15th. So come back on that note there. Slight pause. All right. Back to the 12th fret. And this is where you change your hand position a little bit. We're on this C note on your second string, your 13th fret. Grab this note over here on your 15th fret, yeah. So then we're coming up onto the third string on the 15th fret to your 14th, back to your 12th. All right. Into your fourth string in your C chord there. That's tricky. It's really hard to do up to speed, especially as fast as Don did it. I mean, he's really flying through it. Let me go through it again so you get the timing right. It's really important to put that slight pause in on that note on the first string. So okay, see if I can play it a little bit slower. Okay. Like I said, that little single string, he does that in a lot of songs. So don't just limit yourself to just, I wouldn't change it if I could. He uses that run in a lot of stuff. But it's really hard. Okay. Let me play the whole thing for you and see if we can, you can get it here. Okay. The second half. All right. And that's the break that he takes on the old Kroger show to I Wouldn't Change If I Could. I hope that helps, and if you need any more help, just give me a holler.